Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Race. That's really close to me. There we go. Okay, welcome to Foxborough Race Reaction Show, brought to you by our friends at Complete Racing Solutions and Coach Rob there. Make sure to check them out for all your training, health, dietary needs. Everybody there at Complete Racing Solutions can help you out. And Coach Rob has programs for everybody from fat old guys like myself down to your kids who are racing or any other sports that you guys want to partake in. He can help you out with those. So make sure to check them out. There's going to be a link in the description down below. All right, Foxborough wrap up here. And you guys all know it. Mutter City. In honor of the Mutter race and the crazy 250s, I got my Dirt Bike Depot hat on today. Man, that was just... to be honest, I was like watching paint dry. There was some excitement to it because it shakes everything up. But man, it was just, it's not good racing. It's not good racing. The stands were empty. Like, this is my entire rant on this thing wrapped up in one thing. I've been telling everybody all night who's been texting me talking about how boring this is. And I've had multiple people text me to say, man, that was some, like, I'm about to turn it off. This right here is a prime example of why we should go back like we did the old days. If we're going to be a full, like, everything's kumbaya, Supercross, outdoors, SMX playoff rounds, it's all the same thing, great. Then in April right now, when all we have left are basically open-air stadiums, we should not be racing open-air stadiums. We should be racing outdoor nationals down south. There should be a Florida national. There should be a Texas national. I mean, I don't even know where else you could go. You could do your SoCal national. You know, all that should be happening right now while we're in April, where, like, the weather up here, because, I mean, okay, we've got, and they've talked about this, and everybody in the media has talked about it here. We've got 4 open-air stadiums, and then, I don't know, do we have a dome? And then we go back to open air with Denver and Salt Lake. And, like, Salt Lake's usually okay by the time we get to there in May. Denver is kind of 50-50. And as we just saw, we got shit on with rain, mud race here. Next weekend, we're talking another shit on mud race. So, like, what are we really doing here? You know, and I know I'm a little jaded, and I know I'm going to get crucified in the comments here from all the core moto people about mud racing's part of it. There was nothing about that was like, it's not racing, right? Like, there's no, when you do like Formula One racing in the rain, there's a strategy to it, right? You have to go slow enough to not spin out, not lose control, whatever. When are the tires? Is the track going to hold with these tires, with that tires? Like, there's a strategy to it, okay? With this, it's more of a just, can you keep your balance? Because, like, that's what just happened. Like, Chase Sexton just got cost that race because he couldn't keep his balance because the track was just complete dog water. I don't know. I'm not a fan of mud races. I'm a fan of, like, maybe one a year, which this is it. But we've got 3 more weekends in a row in that same relative area. If we have 4 mud races in a row, like, by the time we get to week 4, I'm just going to be watching the highlights after the race. Like, I'm not even going to waste my time because it's pointless. Like, yeah, I don't even take great notes for these because it's like, oh, so-and-so tipped over. Oh, Kenny tipped over. Oh, Cooper Webb tipped over. Oh, like, everybody tips over. So it's not like a big deal. That's what everybody does. And then you get to the finish and you're like, yep, okay, rode a great race. Cool, awesome. Now, with that being said, 250 class was cool to see such a shakeup, right? Like, there was a point halfway through there that I'm like, man, is this Briggs kid really going to win the race? Then, of course, he goes down and just falters all to hell. But that there was a point of that. It's cool to see Hymas get a win. That was awesome. Colin Park on the podium in 2nd place was cool. Gage Linville, Dirt Bike Depot's own there in 3rd. And then Rod Bell in 4th. Like, what a wild 250. And then Faulkner doesn't even make the main. Like, absolute insanity. Nate Thrasher comes in super excited and just can't keep his ass off the ground all night. I mean, this is the kind of craziness, but again, it's not craziness in, like, a great way. It's just craziness in, like, oh, okay, well, that was interesting, but, like, that would be interesting if I just looked at the results and said, yep, it was a mud race. So, but 250 race, okay, sweet. You get into the 450s there. 450 race, interesting. AP gets the win. Barsha loves the mud, but like can't seem to get it together in the mud all night. Just struggled. Fastest qualifier, but like in the night show, just couldn't do anything. So who knows? Kenny gutting it out there with the ankle injury and the shoulder injury and on and on and on. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, this is just Ken Roczen. I like Kenny, and if he ever sees this, he'll probably just despise me for saying this, but Kenny's just brittle. Like, the Alden program, at least back in the day, and I'm not sure now, like, they just drive these guys into, it drove guys into the ground and made them brittle. And that's what happened with him. It just destroyed him. Between that and then his crash and his immune system, just made him brittle. That's all there is to it. And that's where you see what we see now. So Cooper Webb is just proving that, like, no one's going to take this title away from him. Cooper Webb did not do anything all day. It was absolutely ridiculous how terrible he actually was. And then he just comes out in the main and just trucks through and somehow gets third. And Sexton is proving the stigma that he cannot win a title without the other guy getting hurt. I mean, Sexton's heat race was unbelievable. And then he gets to the main and he just doesn't do anything. Falls over, doesn't ride well, I mean, the title, I know he was 15 and then boom, 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 and then it was 8. And especially if we have a mud race next week, everything could switch. But it's just not looking good. Like, he wins a race, gains a few points back, and then gives them immediately back for the next 2 rounds. So, like, I don't know. I'm like 95% sure Webb will win this title, barring something crazy. Like, we get to next week, it's a mudder and he blows his bike up or something, then I could see something crazy like that happening. But beyond that, I'm not sure. Oh, and I forgot in the 250s too, like, Vial just choked away that 14-point lead or 10-point lead he had. Just choked it away. That was crazy. So this was a crazy night in the shakeup fact of it was a mud race and anything could happen, and anything did happen, especially in the 250s. But overall, still not a fan. Comment down below, because I know you guys are going to throw a bunch of shade at me for this. It's okay. I can take it. Thanks to Complete Racing Solutions for presenting this. And we'll be back tomorrow with a wrap-up show for this. So if you guys want to see that recorded live, join the members area. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you later.